good night wherever you are. Thank you for keep coming back to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl, Auntie Jenny. Yeah, I'm going to play a clip. I want you to listen to this clip here. Da da dee da da. There it is again. I want you to listen to that clip. This Juliet Cuthbert.
Out of desperation, want to see the back of the most impactful and, dare I say, positively consequential Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen in recent times. This is a Prime Minister who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Deering, Bunting and Golden sweetheart deal.
So here you have Juliet Cuthbert Flynn coming out to speak about. Now look at the two scenarios now. They tell us we have some set of people in a government to lead the government where they really understand nothing about governance. Because she come out now and can talk about Deering, Bunting and Golden. What does that have to do with the present situation where we have here now? So them put out one statement. I'm going to read it for now. Let me read it for now. Where the jail people put out. God have mercy. I don't know. People say the deal, let me tell you now what I said now. Say Bunting and Golden were, but Bunting and Golden never under investigation by the Integrity Commission. Well, that the banking setting have to do with the Prime Minister now and all kind of same thing will come out against him. You know, come out and say there's nothing about him finance for say it linked to taxpayers' money. But when get the money from? That's what them can't come up. That's why I'm still not certified. What make your Prime Minister Juliet Cuthbert Flynn not certified? If him clean and squeaky, why is it he is not certified? Can we answer the question? For those of you coming, let me play it back again. I'm going to hear what Juliet Cuthbert Flynn to say. I have to come and can do this because I me soon go out and I not have no time tonight. But I say, you know, I have to come play this, make my people then hear it. If me even if I just make them hear it, our reason a little bit panic. Because I don't know if anything can go so. I don't know if anything goes so, you know. Listen what Juliet Cuthbert Flint is saying. I don't know.
I understand that the PNP out of desperation wants to see the back of the most
a desperation
and, dare I say, positively consequential Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen.
Said Andrew Wallace are the best Prime Minister
who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Deering, Bunting and Golden sweetheart deal.
So that's Contractor General. is different from the Integrity Commission. Now, at that time where you were talking about, there was a, what did they find? What did the contractor general find in the Deering, Bunting and Golden saga, July Cuthbert? Tell the Jamaica people, since you have come out for contradict what the IC has put out and that the PNP is baseless on it. Tell the people in you know, so them people that get mad when the thumbs up in live as they not come in. Make other people know, because you know I'm a regular time, so they may never know. Something not right here, people. Them a meltdown here. One meltdown I go on here. Before not keeping yourself quiet. Before not keeping yourself quiet. No, never laugh over no one. Hey, we Jamaican are best still, you know. Trust me. Listen to this. The Jamaica no, let me get myself a grip. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, has taken note of a doctored image circulating on social media. False. Hold on, let me control myself. Falsely suggesting that Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness is the subject of Wanted Wednesday. Oh, no. Lord have mercy if I laugh a day today. Oh my God. No, sir. No one is sweet me. They don't all make that they sitting there now and put down. If they behave on themselves still, you know. Wanted Wednesday. Wanted Wednesday. When name Donovan Francis, come off of my channel. I'm not coming for chat to you. Don't come here. Let me just take off here. I'm in no argument with you. Good evening, Sonia. Me just may I come out and contact liquor. I business, oh, must be the best tea for true. You listen when Juliet Cuthbert friend come out, I say? Defending the Prime Minister. Hope you're okay. Yes, I am. That a Bunting and Margot. It likes a little childish something. Like when I really take the governance for. Listen me. Juliet Cuthbert Flint. I don't think when I take the government serious. Because if you don't take the governance of Jamaica serious, you would even come out and put out this foolishness. You know why? You know why? After I'm not get it yet. You imagine business solution. Listen this. Let me show you. I'm going to read something for you. I'm going to see where I go on. Because it look like Juliet Cuthbert Fitness say this. It look like she not see where I go on. She not see where I go on. Let me read something for you and tell you how far the news I read pan. I'm not even so sure. I know she used to run for Jamaica one time. I know she get in a politics. The news that break yesterday with the Prime Minister is on the Telegraph News. Where anybody on the live know where Telegraph News is? Type in the comment. The Telegraph. BBC America. Newsweek. The Independence, the Guardian News. Let me say, before I go so fast, I want to know if you don't know where geographically this place. At this point, anyone in support. Exactly. Alright, sweet pea. So, Telegraph is in the UK. BBC of Africa. That the African continent. So, let me show you, say, them I think a JLP and PNP situation. But this worldwide and damaging to Jamaica. Newsweek. Independence, The Guardian News, Vice News, A-Up News, CNN, Fox News, New York Times, Reuters, The Economist, ABC News, State DRL, Ambassador USA Jamaica News, Loop News Barbados, Loop News BBC, Caribbean News Network, Caribbean News, Post Live, NBC Washington News. Cuthbert is no matter what we need. We're tired of Andrew. Siobhan, alright. Auntie Jane, good evening. Them say PNP a criminal party. And oh, them no. And oh, them no. Oh, them prime minister a criminal. A good question you ask. So, I don't know if anyone of you can send this to Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. Make sure you know that it's not only a PMP and a JLP situation. It reached world news now. So it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Alright, him not give the taxpayer money, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. They never find him with no taxpayer money. Him have 28 bank account as Swift Fund. Alright, why Juliet Cuthbert Flynn? Why the three company no file no tax return? Can you answer that one, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn? Why? You may read out the list away in news work then depend and you can go search them for yourself if you think I lie. Telegraph News, BBC Africa. But if a man and they send this to me, that means to say since they the whole all of them have know that the Prime Minister of Jamaica have 28 bank account and make 3,000 add him busy man. Him busy like a bee. Then when they know the disgrace I come out they run come talk about how him a go turn doctor. Him a get he not graduated you know. But then start to call him doctor. It look like them people believe say well our head come off our body and we don't no sense. You don't see what going on? You don't see what going on? You don't see what going on? Anyone on the target me short this evening? As I come on with no nonsense, me I go delete on and block on. All the labor right there we are planning for coming over here, for come type in on the nonsense. As I come, me I go block and delete on. Me I go delete on first, and if you continue, then me block on. Still I give you no a chance. It did a switch up the money then. Alright. I want to ask Juliet Cuthbert Flint a question. Let me show you it. By the Integrity Commission. Remember that they refer him to the FID and the tax administration. It's not done. When you come out, wanna keep slow, man. Keep slow. Wanna come and defend. Wanna go away. Wanna go away. Away, wanna go. Go away. Alright, me show you something. All one of the women in the Department of Health. $23 million missing and cannot be found. 23, all of them. Pay corruption. We can't better man. I want to come defend nonsense. I want to come over here with it. I want to come over on this channel with no nonsense. For those of you who just come in, let me play it again, make on hear her.
Understand that the PNP out of desperation want to see the back of the most impactful and
desperation the PNP do it.
Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen in recent times. This is a Prime Minister who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Deering, Bunting and Golden Sweetheart deal. You know, I understand that the PNP out of desperation.
So she said, I the PNP desperate, make all of this happen. Wanna type in the comment and tell me what. Anyway, I'm gonna open the phone line. So if anybody want to call in, I'll make sure the phone is on. Anybody want to call in to share their opinion, I'm going to open the phone line so you can call. There's another thing I want to highlight is that Matthew Samuda is taking Dr. Ryan Simpson to court, say that he defamed his name because of maliciously. I don't know if you follow my channel or when I came out and I talk about, I'm going to say if I find it. Dr. Ryan Simpson. Sorry. Spoke about Matthew Samuda registering at an address that he does not live.
So, Jamaica, ready?
Oh, Ryan Simpson put up it too. Oh, yeah. Samuda. I'm looking for, so once I find the one with the, when he made the complaint about, let me see if I find it. About not finding it. I think it's on that phone. Then behave like a PNP and GLP alone in the country. That's another problem they fail to understand. What about the people who are not affiliated to any of the two parties? Concerned citizens should be able to register their disgust without being labeled. Shavana says, all of it, they're not ashamed. They absolutely not have no shame. Come in and know why this one I can't talk about. The man not paying a tax free company them. I'm not mindful of that. When I talk about Mark Golding putting money in a trust fund, that the trust fund what you all want to talk about, his father set up a trust fund for him before, long before he dead. Now you're not so lucky for anybody if he set up trust fund for him. His father leave him a trust fund. And he never hide it. Shameless bunch them. Never hide it. So I don't want to come out here this afternoon. I don't want to come out here this afternoon, but something that look right. If they're shameless, the lines are open and you can go ahead, call the number. Anybody know the number is money bag. You want to come on. Alright, the number is 1345. None of my moderator them not up on the live. Hold on, let me put it in. I'm gonna start put it in. There's nothing Andrew can do at this time that is going to make it. So the number there, WhatsApp, you call by WhatsApp, money bag. Yeah, so I put it in there now so you can call the WhatsApp. Right. It no matter what never come out come say, it look bad, it look disgraceful, it look shameful, it look embarrassing. There's another thing I want to highlight to you guys that I never highlight to you last night was oh the SSL, so money will transfer. Yeah, WhatsApp only. I can't call it now. Until you call me show you this. And I may seen it a circulate around still. Money transport in a SSL, see it here? Me say if you can't see it. I think I have it in our one. You have to download it. You have to download the number. That not sound right. All you need to add the number to your contact. Go in a WhatsApp and click back on the number and you see it. Let me read this phone now. WhatsApp. So you know no WhatsApp? Oh, where do your brother and your mother in age you know no WhatsApp? The evidence further show that on October 29, 2021, listen good. I can't believe so you never have WhatsApp. Can't believe that. Go and set it up. Listen this everybody upon the live. I want to tell me now. Let me on the reason with this. The evidence further show that on October 29, 21, US 142,000 was transferred from Mr. Olney's NCB account -- end with 87. Observe a deposit and even date and the same amount reflect in the Imperium NCB US account saving account number. The DI know that Mr. Olney's NCB account was open on September 17. I want you to hear that. This account was open on September 17, 2021. But on October 29, 2021, for all 1 month and couple days, no money never got to the account. No money. Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, come explain this. No money never got to the account until October 29, 2021. US dollar accumulating to 142,000 was transferred from an NCB account to this account. That is reflected as a zero balance up to September 27, when the deposit of the 143,000 was made by SSL. You hear who the money come from going to the account? Remember now, you know, remember that Olney was in SSL in the height of the pandemic. All when everybody now make the money, them did they circulate money and make money. And Juliet Cuthbert have the audacity to come out a contract nonsense this afternoon. Lady, I saw the politics sweet on the man. That they blind on the front truth. No man. So that money was coming, 142,000 US dollar was coming from SSL. Imperium NCB US account bearing number -- was open on November 5, 2020 with an operating balance of $250 US prior to depositing of the 143,000 saving account bearing the number dash dash that reflect a balance of US 28,000. So the money been keeping floating around, moving from one account to another account. You know, sometimes you read them something, you wonder to yourself, And then you want to take a situation, but to talk about Mark Golding and put money in a trust fund. Now, what kind of madness is it? Remember saying Mark Golding was a banker, Mark Golding deal with money. It look like Juliet Cuthbert Flint never know that. Mark Golding deal with money. Listen this now. Inquiry further reveals that between November 4th and December 14, 2021, the fund in the Imperial NCB saving account bearing number that expecting US $27.15 were converted to Jamaican dollar, transferred to Imperial NCB Jamaica saving account bearing another number. So right as alone, 4 bank account number NCB, a float around, No wonder why we can't get the money then. People them complain so much that when they put money in this bank here, a pay problem. Imperial NCB account saving account was opened in November 5th, 2020 with an open balance of 100,000 deposit by Mr. Olness and analysis of account for the period of November 2020. In the coronavirus, my money go around like a nothing, That's why they could have called election and pay the people then forgot the polling station go vote. Shows the following. Having regard to the second referral, the DI investigate led to him examine over 3,600 transactions in respect of approximately 28 bank accounts, which either were or are presently associated with Mr. Olness. A number of witnesses were interviewed, while witnesses' statements were requested from several others, resulting in the regarding submission of over 80 witness statements. Judicial hearings were also convened with some witness requests, explanation pursuant to. No man I forgot prison still, When I say why them not seem forgot prison, I can't understand this. While I was in Jamaica working to say I have a pay slip or I have a letter from an employer, I have a bank account in Jamaica at the credit union for forever. But I did want to have a commercial bank account. So persons were recommending me to JNR Scotia or NCB. But then my son said to me, so mommy, open the account at NCB because him have an account there. So if in case anything, him just transfer one thing to another. So I went to the bank. They tell me what was the requirement. So I tell them I am self-employed. I'm unemployed. Because I don't work in Jamaica for years. So I don't have nothing. You ask me, say you want a number, now you ask me when I'm there again. You ask me too much question, money bag, man. Just listen to what I say. What me then are really important. So, them tell me saying, Adam, I forget a account open at the bank. I am going to need to get it. Drew Fall, how you doing? I'm going to need to get it. Jason, me not understand where you're right. Jen, you get New Year. Who run come look. Jen in New Year. She get it a PMP conference. You know, sometimes when I just come over, sometimes I don't come on my channel, and I wonder why I not come over my channel from. I don't understand no reasoning. You know, I don't like when I labor, right? That's why I tell you otherwise I don't really like on my channel. Because I start black a whole lot on now off of my channel. I don't really need no views. I don't need no views, I don't need no like. I don't like up it, nothing when I don't come, I don't come and type in my comment section for chat nonsense. Don't pass your place. Don't pass your place. Go tell your Prime Minister, say. Listen me, don't make an argue with you. Greeting, Drew Fall, did I? G, Auntie, good evening. You're not here with me, I said to you? Then just so indisciplined. I see one of them today over TikTok a cuss and a go on. Then I see Mr. Vegas see me put out one video about PMP are going like they want to cause an unrest. Like them a send threat like they want to start violence. They want to say a PMP do it. On a bad mind, why if me even they got the conference and then give me New Year? What wrong with that? I feel money. And another money with Andrew have in a 28 bank account a circle all over Jamaica. And me not get none. So don't come over here come pass your place. Right. Stay on the corner, man. Stay on the ground. Stay over phone a section with phone of people them. And chat when you want to chat. Don't come on my channel because I not go over on the channel. You never see me one day on the Labor Right channel I type in. So the phone lines are open, you know. You call, ask me about you want number. When you don't really want a number, you know. My business, you want fast, you know. You want when your money back. I say, well, I want to come with a general shit, but you want to call. I give you a number, you don't have WhatsApp. But you ask me number if you don't have WhatsApp for. I'm going to set of something else. You don't want the number, you know, but you just want to come make trouble. I tell you, I say, I saw you stay. And forever, I come and I tell you, I say, I stay on the way, I make me stay my way, man. And I just can't hear. When I come and I cuss me whole, me this, me that, and I still a company all of my channel, and I still say me want hairstyle. Now you hear about me got a conference, go get hairstyle, and all that something there. I'm too out of order, man. Talk about Andrew Holness. Talk about the Prime Minister. When news headline all over the world. BBC Africa, BBC UK, the Telegraph, NBC, the whole world. And that one I forgot to talk about. On a shame. On a shame. On come over here and defend it. Wanna defend. You can't defend wrong? Can you defend wrong? Tell me if we can defend wrong. It is clear according to this report. Like you all don't want people for afraid of you. We're not afraid of you. Or that you don't want to intimidate the Integrity Commission. I notice I'll Cliff use him. Him not bring out them news, you know. Him not all him bring out, you know, try to stay upon one section. Then I talk the whole thing, say money from SSL. When the man come out and say him and nothing to do with SSL. Money from SSL deposit in the Prime Minister bank account. What want to say about that? I track you want to track me. I'm smarter than them business solution. Nobody can track me. but him have to go download WhatsApp. Me know something come, then when he can't do that now I can go, oh where you is. Anybody say come on the channel and ask them the question, as a matter of fact, then just come, but they want to know where you there, where you there. You're not going to know, you can't track me down, you can't do me nothing. I tell you that. I don't know, can intimidate me. You can't track me, you can try track it, man. The number supposed to tell him, track it down now. Track down the number. So real TV. Alright, the number is open. The line is phone line is open. Anybody have anything to share, call in. Because I'm not going to be long, you know. Because after I finish now, I'm going out this evening. So, you know, I won't be able to come on late in the night. So that's why I said, I come just check up on and make on hear with Juliet Cuthbert Flint after come out and I can talk about. And we discuss a little bit on it. For sure, I say, when you wrong and before you keep on cool and make things play out how it will play out. When you come, I can draw parallel line. As them company, we know them. Right? Gonna know what our principle over here. Let me see if I get I say Andrea put out on something say them now go and investigate him. It don't really matter what they want to do again, you know. Whether they want to investigate him or they don't want to investigate him or all of that. The world don't see it already. So it don't matter. It doesn't matter. You hear me? The world. The world. And you see when the court of when we draw our own assertion in our own court are the most dangerous judgment that you can ever get. The court of opinions. Here? Learn that. Look how they're evil now. I'm going to show you something. When Marisa Dalrymple, the IC, they send out the report, don't they immediately take away woman's seat and push his wife up in her seat? And the woman resign. So why the difference from him? The woman, listen, you know, basically him worse, that film situation worse than Dalrymple, you know. The Prime Minister situation is worse than Marisa Dalrymple. A one vehicle for 5 years she never put in her thing. This man have a much bank account to circulate money from one end to other. 3 company when not pay no tax. But money circulate through them. We don't want no high glass for seeing up me, you know, people. When the Auditor General come out and say they find discrepancy, I hear about the procurement now make and building a pay how much $1 million per year for building owned by members sitting in the parliament and nobody not occupy the building. Nobody not occupy the building. Pay slackness, Shanice. And then when you come out and talk when you come here and come and defend it, this is the only channel you're not going to see and not come over here come talk no nonsense here. This is the only channel you're not going to see. Let me see one we just money bag. Where money bag there? I know you can't call the number yet. You don't download the setting yet. You lied lips, you. You hear me, sir, people? Money transfer right in at the eye. And when everybody are locked down and sitting, they have their money and circulate money from SSL, go to this NCB account, then transfer from one account to another one. Like when you have no sense of a technology world we live in, and they can find it. You know, so we're in a darkness and we come to light. Hide all on the one hide, man. Hide all on the one hide. And then you have when you look a follower them and run come on people channel and I run out on people comment section and can talk on the nonsense. Eh? On a real, let me tell you this. If it was one of them in the PMP doing the same thing, you think they're afraid for come and come done them? We not hug up no wrongs. We not embrace wrong. Him should have met nobody even tell him for resigning. But he now go. The man a done. Me telling you that from where the man operate like a done. I ain't going to do it all with them I want to say, RD. Time will tell, man. All I know is the world looking at that the part they now see. It look like Juliet Cuthbert Flint now see that. But she run out and come talk about PMP. I try to this and PMP, I try to that. She and one of them were first one come out and talk about Mark Golding, not even of house of Jamaica, and him a British, and him not of our ancestor. And look who them are promote now. Look who them are promote now. Look who them promoting now. And a leadership of a country we have, a danship we have. No man, me not make my blood pressure go up, but me I make them know say they're not going to come from my channel. Come type in where they feel like they want to type in. They're not going to use this channel for promote them brogan. All of them sit there your ear Siobhan. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? Are you hearing me?
And everyone.
Yeah, man. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Well, you're hearing me loud and clear.
Yeah.
Just in short, I said this thing hurt me so much. I don't know where Miss Cuthbert she at about. And Mr. Vegas.
Yeah.
When me figure and shut up him out. For sure you say how they labor right and then dunce. And them a idiot. And then have no sense. To me look like say them under spell.
You look so.
They can't see. It's like they can't see what them prime minister do. But me just want to send a message. Mr. Andrew only no matter what you go do, and no matter what you go say, ask gantry gate already.
Yes.
And we not trust you no more. We not trust you no more. And the labor right them all them love to do hands out and beg them no love work. And they love them love the hands out thing. So that's why them a take up the Andrew Gondiness and all who stand up on inside in a parliament and a take up for him. We no better on him. And the whole no need to pack on the bags and go.
I agree.
So yes, all where you cut burn at time. You don't listen news. It look like you don't listen news. And you don't read over about the information and everything we send out to the public. We know say we Andrew, we know say this a corruption, you know. You think say we are fool? We no fool, Tom John, but Tom no fool.
Simple. That's the thing we are
We
fool.
know harder with Andrew when this come out and a pretty up and a pretty up. Andrew, we not trust you again. So we not see where you go come do to Jamaican people to we trust you. The first thing you trick me with the vaccine. I know you come, you want to take me like we are fool with one bag of promises. Andrew, we don't need you, you're a bully and you're a dictator. And you feel like so you can't control some people, but you can't control all. And you're rich crap for your work, each one living God power greater than that. So you must come down and the truth must come to light, Mr. Andrew. And all the liberate them we are come stand up and back you. You know under spill. Because you can't talk. But one day the truth will come to light, antigen. And one time when you travel go foreign, you could have politely and gladly say you are a Jamaican. You can't do it now.
That's true, man.
You can't tell people say you're Jamaican now. Because the level of corruption, Andrew, this Prime Minister behave like he is untouchable.
Yes.
Sometimes when you look at other news, as other country, where minister, finance minister, all kind of member of parliament and government go to prison. And you, Andrew, when it's going like say you're untouchable, like nobody can touch you. We don't want no dance ship to run Jamaica. We want Jamaica serious thing we are deal with. We want we country for the world market on top. We don't want no bully and no dictator and no dance ship. So that the message that me I send to you, Mr. Holness. It no matter where you and it no matter where Cutburn and the whole on in a parliament. I go talk say he has gone through gate already. And we don't trust him no more. We don't trust him no more. So it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And them is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Let me tell you, man. This government is, and remember them, is so disrespectful. We don't want people like Uno to run Jamaica. No? We don't want people like Uno to run Jamaica. So that's why we are make sure say we name go on the voters list to vote to no vote. Some man go disappoint. You think say we attack? We no say nothing yet. We go disappointed. So you know when me tell all of them who are buy vote, take him money because no need you and vote them out.
Exactly.
That is my little input, Antigen.
Thanks a lot, man. Very, very good input. I like it.
Yes.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. CP is saying, but if it was me who get paid of a meager 5,000 for vote, me would have feel aware that Andrew move around so much million in 28 account and only give me a maga 5,000 because Jamaica people don't understand. Jamaica people don't understand. So all of them are going to come try and can't find nothing to talk about Mark Bowling. So all Juliet Cuthbert Flint to come out and chat off our mouth. And nonsense you attack Juliet. Go read the report. You don't read that report. You don't read that report. If you read that report and you feel good about your leader and the report, I see the point one I try to use. But go read the report. Go read the 171 page. Go read it. Then when you read it now, then you can really come out and talk or say anything to anybody. Anybody is calling in, go ahead. The number is here. Call in. So you want to say I forgot download it, idiot you. You must go down, you must go Google it to see which part the area code is. WhatsApp is like this. You use any number worldwide for WhatsApp. You use any mechanic right beside you. And I use one number where they are Timbuktu. That's how WhatsApp set up. Stupid. So let me read this phone. The PNP put out a statement. Let me listen about listen about this.
Recent times. This is a prime minister who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Deering Bunting and Golden Sweetheart deal. The investigation found that Peter Bunting and Mark Golding's company arrived at a deal with the then PNP administration, and this involved public funds, which was conducted via an irregular and highly improper process. The fact of the matter is, due to the findings of the OCG probe, which is on the record of the Parliament, it is Peter Bunting and Mark Golding who should immediately step down.
You hear what she come out? You hear what she come out with? Let me play it again, I can't hear what she said good. No, listen good what she said.
You know, I understand that the PNP, out of desperation, wants to see the back of the most impactful and, dare I say, positively consequential Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen in recent times. This is a Prime Minister who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Darren Bunting and Golding sweetheart deal. The investigation found that Peter Bunting and Mark Golding's company arrived at a deal with the then PNP administration, and this involved public funds, which was conducted via an irregular and highly improper process. The fact of the matter is, due to the findings of the OCG probe, which is on the record of the Parliament, it is Peter Bunting and Mark Golding who should immediately step down. You know, I understand that the PNP, out of desperation, wants to see the back of the most impactful.
You tell me now, you know, say, I bet you should get a lawsuit. How much you bet me she get a lawsuit? How much you bet me she get a lawsuit? That PNP give Bunting and Golding public purse money. How much you bet me when she say a lie? You know want bet me here this evening? What was the end result of that probe? And I know we should talk about, I think it was on Portia. Was it Portia? No. The thing about it, I wonder them are trying to come up with some odd. So why don't they come out with a long time? If you don't know that Mark Golding and Peter Bunting, well, on the IC and our contractor general probe. Why you not come? Look for when Mark them talk about the IC something. Why you not come out with it? Why you never come out with it? But how can she say that it does not involve public fund when multi-million unaccounted for? That's why they might try. Say the IC come out and say when them investigate him income does not go with the amount of money he have a circulate around. Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. You read the thing again? Because you not read good. Where is the money coming from? If the business them will have now pay tax to Jamaica, that mean them the functional but money I go through them. I don't know about it news strange to me what she talk about. Me never know that Bunting and Golding did under no investigation for get public money. So this will open it up because I'm gonna look for the PNP to come out and answer it back. Jason Johnson. Lady, I apologize for what I said about your wig. I was wrong to say that to you, mother, because you could be my grandmother. And my friend and family didn't like it, so I'm really sorry. size up them a look Andy Bryan. Size up them a look. Cause even so be it, that have nothing to do with Integrity Commission. Show me one Integrity Commission report that say Mark Golden is under probe and Peter Bunting is also under probe. That's what we are dealing with now. I see Integrity Commission report. I'm mad, them are mad out. You know, I'm going to make you stay because you say you're sorry. But you're going to have scrutiny that if next time you say nothing in disrespect, it no matter if you come and call me old woman or if me want to be a granny. I'm a proud grandmother. You know much young people now live for see my age. Me live life, good and bad. So I am not afraid when nobody can tell me say me old. That's nothing. Me not afraid when nobody can say you're a grandmother. Me not afraid for that. Me a grandmother. And I want to live for say great grand and great grand and great grand. Where a lot of people will call people say they're old. You're not going to say, you're not even going to say you're offspring. You're never going to get picnic much as you come. You're not picnic can get picnic plus you're not picnic get picnic get picnic. So me have much for boast about. So old age is a disgrace. Old age is a glory. The Bible says, with long life will I satisfy you and show you the God of your salvation. Not only that he said, only with your eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So if you make me live longer, because I need to see some more reward. I see a lot and I need to live longer. The Bible says a hoary head, meaning a grey head, is a crown of glory. So when you live to be old, it's glory. I don't understand. People live long and I say young people are dead and I say not dead half left way. I don't say so not dead half left way, kind of foolish. You better not take the old people back on a friend so they can guide them in the right way. You hear? I show no wisdom and I show no good things and I never understand that. It looks so for sure, Shavana. You hear? It look like them are mad out for true. People come here and tell us that the man all in a height of coronavirus, the man have money I run around in a account. Out of SSL. I wonder when you stay in gold see this now, I wonder where I say about fee money now. Eh? Uno wicked here, man. I wanna come and defend it.
And dare I say positively consequential Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen it.
No man tapping there and come out from a scream, yeah, man.
This is because you now place another minister in a very difficult and sensitive position. Given the closeness of how our ministers operate, they don't operate in the independence of a ministry. They operate as a body belonging to the Jamaica Labour Party. And if they operate as a body whose loyalties are to the Jamaica Labour Party, does it follow that there is going to be loyalty towards the Prime Minister? So we'll never hear the end of this investigation. That is my concern with going to the FID.
Alright, so Jamaica National Integrity Action is raising question about the ability of the Financial Investigation Department to be impartial in probing the report by the Integrity Commission concerning Prime Minister Andrew Olney. Speaking with our news center on Wednesday afternoon, Principal Director Daniela Archer expressed concern that the FID is a division of the Ministry of Finance and therefore not a body independent of the government. So then I believe it will reach nowhere with that. Antigen, AG, Antigen Mel, the rude girl, go ahead. Enough respect to you. Thank you. Okay, yes, Mel. There. That's another concern that we know say. That's why maybe them are flip up themselves. But guess what? We don't need it to go to no FID. And we don't need it to go to no tax administration. We already see what the report says. and we don't pass the verdict. The world outside also sees it and then don't pass the verdict. What it does, it damages Jamaica reputation. And now people are going to be very scared in the event of we have disasters, in the way in which they will help the country. No, they don't know the value of an elder, man. They don't know the value of an elder. They don't know that, man. I run up like a young. So they get a little 5 grand and they little set to go vote them and run up and down about run Burgard. They don't have no sense, man. All of them working together. The IC recommend him for prosecution, you know. Is the woman up in the office say they not prosecute him and she's a labor right? The woman is a labor right. So the IC did make reference for prosecution. She look like she proud, Deanly. She proud that she come and she say is the best prime minister. When I hear what she say? Then God Almighty, man, if this are the best Jamaica of the order, I don't want to say worse. If this is the best that Jamaica has to offer its people, I don't want to see it worse. Hi, Carlton. Good evening, Curiosity Kid. How you doing? Okay, understand, listen, my kids, Curiosity Kid. I understand it now gonna be for everybody to do the same thing all the time. You know? So whenever you can, still thank you for the support. That's how the channel is. Can't do the same thing all the while. Can't do the same thing all the time. You not hear what me saying? Come out big and bold and bright at defend rank. Me not understand them. I hope Jamaica is taking concern. Oh, she run scared of losing her. Oh, yeah, me get you. The whole of them will come out attack, man. And this is a sweet deal there. Where she can talk about sweet deal. Mm-hmm. Somebody writing in the comment, I say at first they know say Jamaica have so much different group. So somebody said so the FI can't so they are above the law. I am not surprised by the PM and JLP disgrace. My mother say every thief is a liar. You're right. I said it in one of my videos. This make absolutely no sense come to think about it. But my question where it go. My question where it will go. Oh, so you're saying that Gleaner put out a fake news part? Yeah. The Gleaner was laughing at it. The Gleaner put out it. The JCF put it out. Say that people put out that Andrew is wanted. It's funny. I feel laugh every time we see it. They put out in the Gleaner said that Andrew Holness is unwanted Wednesday. So the JCF says a fake news. Lord of mercy. No, sir.
You can earn even when you are on Facebook. Our project...
You know, I understand that the PNP out of desperation want to see the back of the most impactful and daring.
You know, so them people are real mad people, them though. You can't call the number, you know. Anybody want to have anything to share? David Palmer. If you mean a US, where mother there? Or where I said David? And not even only that, some of the Caribbean island them too. If they mother handcuff him, ask no question about that. Nobody could not determine about it, no need to order no arrest. No, that's that can't work. When the Integrity Commission find all of that, a straight jail you gone. You will have to call your lawyer for bail you. We play with too much dirtiness in our country. So the whole world, and that's what I was saying in a Linton Raffigan, regardless of what they want to say and all of that, the world is looking upon us. And that's where the big old shame and embarrassment lies. It no matter if we as PNP and JP want to have tag and war by Instagram, YouTube, TikTok and all of that. It's the world that is looking on us and reading all these things with intelligent people reading it and looking into it. That's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. I'm Michael. That's where the problem is. Miss Flint, we don't want to see the back of the PM. We don't want to see him, point blank and period. That is why I say should be independent. Annie, you know Andrew will never be better under these circumstances. He will never be held accountable. What can go so? The way them know they can manipulate the system, you know, and pay off who them for pay to keep them dirty secret down. But as me said to you, know, a man can do so much and no more. And a man can do nothing more than then time. And when the time comes, no care what we want to do to fight that, you can't stop it. We can't do more with time, none of it. Let me just tell you all of this on the line. We cannot do more than our time. This how long him did they go on? See time catch up on him now. Well, nobody beg your life. Keep your life. And don't get disgrace already and exposed. So whether they want to do what they want to do, we will determine the verdict in the next general election. He will get the verdict the next general election. He could have fly high or low. They could have want thief with all of the polling the box them. He's going to lose the next general election. They could have lined up van all over the place. He's going to lose the next general election in Jamaica. Mark my word that I told you so. All the trickery them are going to rule, all the EOJ office in the office, and all of them are going to do to try and manipulate. It's going to be so overwhelming that they cannot. It's going to be so overwhelming that they can't back it. That happened at the local election. It was more than overwhelming that they try to do it one whole week. You can't hear all of at the end of the day. Just trying to rob it. We see it a come long time, we don't know. From all the genital report come out, where they suppress and wait till after a local government before they read it out. All them something that they do. They are not trustworthy. So I'm not coming out here now to come make believe of anything. We're going to listen on you. David Palmer said, what really hurt me is that people still are back this man. If them are back him, me say, the labor right there say, them no business. Them no business. A one bro God. And then no business. Me see them on TikTok. They say, if PNP if you go talk about cartel and left bro God alone. May I listen one of them today? Donate to the people in Gaza. No, we not give donation over here. Anything we do it myself. If I go give anything to Gaza, I take the plane and go down there and do it myself. Here, Sarah Lee, I have a foundation, you see? So if I'm giving away anything, I buy my ticket and go all the way down there and do it myself. Anything I give away, my life receipt for myself done. I don't give people donation. So you're on the wrong channel. The only answer for these two is to let our voice be heard and elect. That's it, man. That's going to be the end result. I mean, I think they really laugh, you know, Pat. Because, listen, the saga not over, you know. The saga not over yet. Because remember, there are some more report need for come out for table in a parliament, you know. It's not done yet. No, that's something them I look for use, man. The PNP wouldn't get away with it. If we out them, would go on. Andrew, that's why I'm not sitting down in a parliament with Mark Golding. I know, I'm not sitting down in the parliament with Mark Golding. And he would have carry on with himself. Mark Golding, me have to go take a stand. But then you can't left them one in a parliament neither. You can't left them one in a parliament, then we are not the opposition vice in there, so we can't left them one up in the neither. The same system with the prison him at it. They quash, send it back to Jamaica and they free him. Anybody else want to call in? No call in, man. Thumbs up the live. Wednesday evening special, you know. I'm not going to stay all that long. Let me see if I get one of my little friend, you know. Look like she gone when I see her. Alright, anything else I don't want to share? Anybody want to have anything? Let me see. Deanly dressed like the people like MP Juliet Cuthbert Flynn has no shame. For Jamaica, woman muzzle her mouth. Stop singing the national anthem, Jamaica land we love. You don't love Jamaica. She always a flip for her mouth. I'm going to say you hear about she. She But you know, so we don't go focus on the Prime Minister, everybody. I will let more people get charged by the Integrity Commission, you know. Let me read out some of them for now. Because I think we have bypassed some of them something, you know. Let me read out some of them for now. And the Integrity Commission find things with Andrew Owens and in get away, you know. And that's why I keep do it because I keep getting away. Keep doing the thing because I'm getting away. So let me grunt through a couple of them. You know, see coming at Parliament late. Then don't see why I report before Parliament day, man. That's why Cliff Hughes could have come on a chat already, my chat. Alright. Let me pass Andrew on now. I'm going to tell you some things where we not look on. Integrity report into Mr. Trevor Clark, an employee of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, failed to file a statutory declaration with the Integrity Commission for the year 2019, 2020, and 21 in breach of the Integrity Commission Act. Investigation report into concern that Mr. Oral Reed, an employee of Kingston and St. Andrew Municipality, that are the KSMAC, you know. No wonder why Juliet did a fight for keep it, you know. So a two person who work at the KSMAC. So we also now look on them a kind of broad way. Where did I go on? That's why when time Swaby then take over and find how much irregularity down there. Here? So 2 person in the for Kingston and them one they gone already. Dwayne Vaz, the one of the RGD. Them all Mr. Dwight McLeod, another person. I saw them in do the KSMA. What 3 of them now, you know? 3 of them out of KSMA. One other one here, Mr. Javan Davis. No man. I want to feed the tree the down there, so. Oh, you never say smoke without fire. No wonder why she's so interested. Oh, never say smoke without fire. Let's see what going. So we never look on them and one. Seems no office can hold 3 report without other office knowing before it plays or displays. That's true. People don't like Judas. The money was get not going to be happy. Exactly. Lord Jesus, all those fall down. What a shambaranga. Well, hear this. Me see the cleaner. I can't even go through all now, you know. All now, I can't even go through all of them report here. Another one from Sierra. All the health ministry are all for them in the pay corruption. A pay corruption around the place. A pay corruption, people. Good night. The Prime Minister come like some shameless. May I tell you, my brother. But all I know, if the Prime Minister have 28 bank account, how much account do you think your wife have? Type in a comment. She not turn up a parliament yesterday, you know. At least she have like a shame. If the husband have 28 bank account, and none of the bank account don't have the wife name to it. I'm not look into all of that. 40, 35. But I don't hear nobody mention of this. None of those accounts that the Prime Minister have in wife name in the account them. Why is it so? Why is it so? His son name, his father name, his mother name, all people work on half his name in it. There's something like corruption, you know. I want to come out and come defend it. These things are corruption. Big dirty scandal corruption. Where say I owe you say about 100. Hey, how much on a bet say when one next report come to the parliament? You're going to hear that the parliamentarian them in a hit. Is there a trustee independent investigation office that be lawful in the integrity of the order of the Constitution? Everybody, you never get it. All if it's said independent, they're attached to some of the party. We're really happening in Jamaica. We're so rooted in politics that almost everybody aligned to a political party. And them are going to whisper information to their friend. And them are going to work in them friend best interest. And them friend will pay them a sum of money and say, keep this quiet for me. And all them something there. So, me don't know. We have to get outsiders. Because if the Integrity Commission never get an outside investigator, all of these revelations would never come to the forefront. Would have never come to the forefront. That's a good question, Linton. There is so much. And what I'm saying, you know, I think there is still some hidden agenda. I still believe there is some hidden account that now really link him, but under disguise of other persons that people wouldn't know about too. It's a scamming thing a go on. Oh my God, no man. This bad people. Honestly, this really bad. This really bad, my people. Let me read some more for now. Trudy and Johnson, an employee of Southeast Regional, the Airport Authority, concern allegation of conflict of interest, corruption and irregularity in relation to the acquisition of shares in First Rock Capital Holding Limited by Airport Authority of Jamaica and the Norman Manley International Airport. So we need Darrell Valls to come answer this. Him not in the parliament neither. We need Darrell Valls, him under them sitting here under your heading. 23. We want you come talk how this go. Concerning investigation allegation of breach of the corruption prevent Dr. Evan Monroe, Southeast Regional, Lord Jesus, the people them Lord. Dr. Christopher Wilkes, all of them are people under probe for illicit enrichment and the hospital. Then you see what make the hospital in on no bed. You see why we don't have no bed. The people them are oversee the affair are stealing a clean-up time, Ruben. I agree. For the expose out, everybody are going to start on their P's and Q's. $44. Listen this. Listen this. I tell you, so we not listen everything. 44 separate investigation conducted into the failure of employees of the Transport Authority to file statutory declaration. 44 under Darrell Valls ministry that. You wanna hear what I say? You see what I mean? That money float around? Joshua Johnson, good morning. Good morning to you. It's good night where I am, but it's okay. You wanna hear that? All lands and severe place under investigation. Let me read them for you, make you see what's going on in our country. Because nobody not tell you them are sitting here, you know. Because everybody is going to look on all Christian in it too. Investigation into the allegation concerning act of improprieties and irregularity at the procurement practice at the Bethlehem Moravian College. All them and all them. Conduct of allegation conflict. All of them sitting here. I won't leave us for reading of people. As I did tell you last night, say, try to read them for yourself. Because it's a lot. It take a lot of time. It take a lot of time. If you go through it little by little, it take a lot of time. Me never can go through all of this. Too much. Too much. Too much. That's something I look for tell you. Mika, good morning. Me never can read off all of this. Never can read all of it, you know. Anybody else want to call in and share your story? All right, one more. Let me get some water, please. Arlene is saying, good night, Auntie Jen. Time to block garden house door. So none of the 49. I like that. That sound like what we have to go do. That sound exactly like it. No, man, we have to do something. So them I try go around everything now. So that the Integrity Commission did say no charge must be laid against the Prime Minister. The Integrity Commission sent out a recommendation that they investigate him because there is things in the report that because them under gag order. Now I'm not gonna hear what Chief Courier say now.
That remain. Why did the chief attend such a political event? Well, you know, there's so much that we have to say, and I will put it all out here for you to all take offline and then have the discussions. Because we use intelligence in doing what we're doing, and not just noisemakers. And today, I would like to depart with dropping this statement and this message for all to see. I began the speech with a quotation, or quote I should say, from a world-renowned activist, author, and philosophist, Angela Davis, who said, I'm no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I'm changing the things I can no longer accept. This resonated so much, because since coming in office 3 years ago, I've committed myself to changing the things I can no longer accept. Things that have been affecting our indigenous communities, and these have been long-standing issues. So, using this quote, in that we cannot accept the things that we have around us, the Maroons would like to highlight the significant amount of attention that has been brought to us in recent times. The Maroons will no longer accept disrespect, and therefore we attended the PNP conference to strategically discuss prospects for change and change for unity.
Yeah, like that, Corey.
We either act
like
to change
that
at the ballots, or we continue to suffer under a heavy hand of oppression
True,
from
man.
the people
Truth.
who have characteristics of dictatorship.
Truth.
Need I say who? But therefore, we get into it.
Dictatorship. You can't call in here. We know.
I would like to clarify some things that refer to me personally concerning my own political position. I stand before you as chief of the Accompong Maroons, not as a political entity, but as a proud representative of Jamaica's First Nation people. Our presence here at the 86th Annual Conference really was about a statement and a gesture.
You don't even need to listen to people that are not chief court. You go to the PNP conference or your business.
And peace between Accompong Maroons and other Maroons island-wide and the state political system. The spirit of gathering today is filled with hope and aspiration. It echoes the strength and resilience of our ancestors who fought against colonial oppression. It is in their name that I speak, drawing on the inspiration from our forefather Kojo and the unyielding resolve of Queen Nanny of the Maroons, who is a national hero, as you may know.
Hello? Hold on, let me pause this little.
These are our bloodline.
Hold on, let me pause, Corey. Yeah, go ahead.
Good night, Auntie Shen.
Good night, baby.
You know, this is all those community formation now, you know, Auntie Jen. I don't know if you are aware of something. You know what I observed today, and it might be true. Andrew Holness is going to resign as the Prime Minister and stay as the Finance Minister, and he is going to put Matthew as the Prime Minister. That is what I'm seeing the formation today.
Oh.
If that is what it is.
I was trying to unravel it from the other day. Say it is a sense of urgency why I'm called the by-election to get Matthew to be a member of Parliament.
Yes.
I
think, yeah.
But I wasn't thinking him. I don't see him stepping down as the Prime Minister. You know, him now go and let go the throne. He now give up the throne, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm telling you now is that.
Yeah.
You see, Andy Jen, you might not see it, but he might come. He might come. But I don't really see it neither. But I'm just unraveling something because it's curious. Everything is just coming. Niger is so silent. He's not even Parliament.
No, he not got Parliament neither, man.
Because he is preparing. He is preparing something.
I believe Nigel. I believe Nigel so fly out before October too.
Yes, because I believe that you see right now I believe that the PM is ready because I have read the whole entire report and I am a lawyer and I'm in that. So
alright, so I'm glad to have you on. And since it's in the report, right? Apart from they are saying that when the Integrity Commission referred him for prosecution, the other one of the directors say she not see nothing for prosecute him about. But when you look at it, let me ask you, if you look at the section about with the transfer of the money to SSL, what is your concern on that?
Okay, let me bring you into something. Okay, let me dive down for you and explain a full example of it.
Yeah.
The Integrity Commission report, you know, many people don't know, but that is showing us he's under investigation for illicit enrichment. And if you look in a section in it, it specifically tells us that he was aware that he was under illicit enrichment. There is a statement in the report that says the Director of Investigation submitted concerns that Andrew Holness owns disproportionate assets liability to his lawful earnings.
Yes. I read that too.
So he is under illicit enrichment to 1. 2, the matter with the DCP. That matter is I can agree with because he doesn't have sufficient evidence. But there are 2 matters and it's troubling because you see the one that says illicit enrichment is troubling. And the one with SSL, what I take from it is that the transfer rights.
Yeah.
means that when you transfer the accounts and it's not updating with the policy of Integrity Commission, it suggests that illicit enrichment is going on. Because what it means is that the commission is not applicable in the research because there's other part in it that says the calculation for the illicit enrichment. So, all right, let me tell you the reason why he was not charged and the illicit probe as yet. They could not figure out his assets for the periods, the different periods, because if he gave asset, because in one statement he refused to give it.
Yeah, I say that. I say that. Yeah.
Yes, July 16th, he decided, on Jen, don't give up. And he said this, or you said this and that. But what I'm saying is that the Prime Minister should resign with immediate effect. This is not joking thing.
Not joke thing, man.
And it's alleged that he's on the watch list of US.
But he might be on the watch list. He might be on the watch list worldwide.
No, excuse me, Auntie Jane. Remember, the transparency perception index is going to dip Jamaica to one of the most corrupt countries now, That is what we must watch out for that now.
Yes.
2 is not only criminal acts the US sanctioned countries for.
Yeah.
Other than I can recall the Venezuela president who was involved in, what he was involved in.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Hey, people don't understand. People don't understand. So this implicate Jamaica bad.
Yes, because I'm hearing that they're preparing for news. Yes.
Reach foreign news, all over. Somebody send me the list of news they reach this morning. I tell you something. Listen up. Last night after I finish my live, I said I'm going to walk to a little corner shop. I'm going to make some tea and my little crackers, but I never have no crackers home. So I said, I just walk to the little corner shop. And I walk to the little corner shop. And when I go in at the corner shop, I see 2 men attack. And the 2 men them I say, what a dirty disgrace from Jamaica today. And the man them are talking and I just did I pick up my crackers. I do like me no. Because I never want to look at me say me a Jamaican, because in Jamaica me there, So me in the place and I hear the people them a chat my country and me know I pick up the crackers and I left the man them a chat and I want chat with country and Jamaican them, So you know it bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm telling you, Andrew, this is serious because.
Alright, I'm glad me have you on. I want you to explain this part of the whole this other part here with the tax administration that the 3 company no file no tax return. How do you look at that section?
Okay, the tax returns.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a problem, Andrew, because what it means that there is illicit engagement in that, because when you don't find the tax returns, it automatically traces you to the enrichment probe. So the only thing the Integrity Commission needs now is the tax. If it goes to the TG, the Prime Minister is over it. If they let the PAG, the TG probing now and the Prime Minister's done with, because the director of corruption is going to make a ruling, and they're going to rule to prosecute for illicit enrichment. That is what it is saying.
So I'm still not out of the hood. So when I jump up and down attack, I'll Juliet Cuthbert Flynn come out, I put out statement.
Antigen, let me tell you something. I am a constitutionalist, and what things, look here, I don't know if they take Jamaican for fool.
It looks
the
so.
internet is a road. And I look at date and can post up something. And we see the whole I live right there, turn up and down. And say, if you take it on. We post a section in the act. And we in a senior Look, let me tell you something with the FDI. It's alright. You see the FDI? we are going to be in trouble with the FBI because it provides only on the request of the DPP, and we know that already.
You think that will pose a problem because they are saying that the same office they most of the member them in that the place they are JLP then now go on fifth. Then now go
Yes, that's the hindering thing now. So the FBI is not going to be any help, and they know it because they put Paula, they put she there now. They put she there, and I'm telling you, from good source, the DPP is getting vacation and leave pay.
Me figure that out. Me figure that say a leave pay should happen again. And it should not be so after the court struck it down.
She don't resign. She hasn't provided us with a letter of resignation. And leave she gone pan.
No leave should happen, man. Me assume that long
So
time.
I work with because to become in the law firm, I mean all those things. So right now, Claudia Thompson. Let me tell you something. I am worried in antigen. I am very worried with all this because the government the Prime Minister had 19 agencies in office. And he have some aspect of the tax administration, and the only person who can help us now is the Auditor General.
Oh.
The only person who can help the tax administration now we need that. Because all of the tax, the FC, the FSC, the FBI report to the Prime Minister.
So when the Prime Minister do, he make sure secure himself to rule Jamaica for a long while.
Yes, I know he put those ministries in his office. Yes. So he know that he knows how it moves with that. But alright, the only hope we have now is between the Auditor General and the FBI and the CAI.
You believe them we may come involved in it?
Well, the Integrity Commission have to go do it because the Parliament said they do, Tam Tavares things.
You bring a good point. So what are you saying to me? If they refuse to do it, the Integrity Commission can actually call in an overseas body?
Yes, but they did that already, with the investigator, but they didn't find anything. But they need to bring in the FBI antigen. That is the only way I can see it. I believe that they had the power to do so. All the police can be in it, but you see antigen in a serious trouble because we look panic intended and the only way is out. Because all the ministries they work in it reports to the Prime Minister and the Security Minister. So they are gonna get away with it.
The man set the place in, man. My God Almighty. You want to tell me say them a kind of the man up in a Prime Minister office do, man? Set up a wall.
And it is reported that he has a plan tomorrow to scrap the Integrity Commission.
Yeah, man, in talk say I'm going to review the law upon it, so that him going to do, I'm going to scrap it.
Yes, and the General Minister, I think that I blame the Integrity Commission on one thing. I believe that they should have powers to include foreign agencies, the CIA, although the CIA is affiliated with the JLP. But the FBI should have been involved in this. Because listen out for Ratigan Saturday. And see his take on that.
No, because what I want to know, we don't know if outsiders can come in with a fear like that, though. I don't know if outside people can come in, like how Jamaica is an independent country. So we figure we operate on our own. Can any outsider can just come in like that for come no unless that would work?
I'm looking up now and I'm alright. Let me tell you something.
That has been
Only way it can come in if the government of Jamaica agrees.
And them never agree.
To be honest with you. And we in trouble now. Because the only way it can agree is only if.
Then say somebody on the live say unless there's something involved the United States with All the man doing thing, he do it very slick and smart.
Yes, but you
The
see,
only thing they
if
could
it's
can investigate or him come by the amount of US dollar. I mean, I think
okay,
if
okay,
me no know, me no know if that would have be.
okay.
I don't know if that would be anything. Boy, me no know.
Yes.
It's a sticky situation.
Yes, Angela, let me explain something to you. The government has to agree with it according to the act. That's the only way I'm telling you. Because I studied these things and, only way it can happen is if they agree according to the acts of Jamaica. Because if the acts of Jamaica were drafted in a very corrupted manner, even Vatican State, it is drafted in a very corrupted manner. Because it weaponizes the system. Because the Prime Minister should not be allowed to have 19 agencies, including the EOJ, in his office.
But this never happened before in Jamaica. So why everybody, we just allow all of them something if it happen? This man is abusing his power. It's an abuse of power.
Alright, let me tell you the only way. I know some in that trouble because the only way, if Joe Biden, if the US have influence, because the US don't, alright, the US involved in a corruption, but to be honest with you, only if people that interfere with the US, like the Russia thing, they'll be going at what you see. The US don't have any authority to go. The only thing can stop Andrew if they seize it at it and ban him from coming in the country. That's the only thing. So Mark Bolin and them have to go petition something because they're planning to make a speech tomorrow, and I hope that.
Me go listen to his speech tomorrow too. But me curious as something me say Vegas put out that the PNP are trying to push Jamaica into a civil war. So me I wonder if that maybe them a plan for do for start here
Yes,
and
that is
say at the PNP.
yes, that is happening. And I'm worried because the IC is facing threat now. You're going to see what they do to the one of the director. Eval Warming will come out and say, so one of the directors affiliated with PNP and look my boss up. And even if you remember that him say Eval Warming and you can't come out.
But they have people in there too where are labor, right?
Yes, and you see the lady named Kamika Prince, she is a GLP. We don't want to have certain things in the world. She fishy. She very fishy. It's the second time now this lady.
Yeah, second time she do it. Second time this woman do it.
And she and do it to do it fast. But here the problem now. If the Prime Minister had integrity.
No, hold on. Doing Val's situation was different. Doing Val's file. But he never take when they send back he never take it in time. This time the Prime Minister lied.
True. I'm sorry for that mistake. Okay. So I'm saying that this lady is corrupt and look I know and she affiliates with GLP. She family.
I think so too.
I know her like that. But I'm telling you right now, we're in deep trouble, Antigen, and I'm looking out for Mark Bolden's speech tomorrow. But here another point. The Prime Minister has no integrity, more compass. If you look at Emily Shields, she sent out a message today, on Twitter, and it hit directly at the Prime Minister.
No, I need to check it.
Yes, check it, man.
Yeah.
He's an unqualified, is a big word he use, capitocracy or so. Unqualified, we have too much unqualified people in a government. Yes, and that's true.
And that's true, man, that's true. That's true. In a coronavirus, because some of people then just grab them and push them in.
Where's the people? Where's the people, soldier? There's nowhere to be found. Where is the church community?
Yeah, a church silent. Silent. I don't see a statement put out, brother. Silent. They look like everybody get paid off.
Yeah, because alright, you see the head of Jamaican Churches Council, the lady there, she on the Constitution Reform Committee, so that's why I mean no saying compromising.
Hold on, let me see tweets.
all of them sign off on it. It's simply abolition. And it's embarrassment.
The bad man.
Very bad embarrassment. Because I'm telling you, I look through that report.
Oh, somebody on the live said he can be charged with the wire transfer fraud if found that any money came from account via wire transfer.
He can face prison because this is illicit enrichment we're talking about. He can face prison.
Sean Powell, hold on there. I was just going to address him, you know. But somebody take him off quicker than me. Now come over here, but because you not have no proof of how much people, you not bring cartel name on my platform. Please do not bring cartel name on my platform. If you have all those information, take it to the relevant authority. Go to the police and make the statement. Don't come over my channel with it.
Yes, because this is really serious, you know, because when you see KD Knight, a very powerful figure in the politics, come out, because he's going to speak tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, man, I saw it, and I'm going to look at it. Yeah.
Because he's a very serious, and when you see him come out, it's very serious.
Yeah.
But where's the former Prime Minister who's stolen?
For you see him keep very quiet, and I can tell you one thing. That is very hurting right now.
He's very hurting because he knows that
him not come out and say a word on it. Don't believe that him happy about it. Don't believe that him happy about it.
It's because he knows that this is what happened in 2011, and it's imminent, very imminent. But I believe the Jamaican people must pressure him on the job. This man cannot win the general election without a certified declaration.
But they should have known that too.
And more to come, you know, because the wife is next.
The wife next. The wife next. Hey, you know where I think going to happen, you know? You see where him get her from? She not going to get her from me. You hear me? You see where she get her? You see how much people find the SMA where them are integrate. Listen me, I whole heap of setting more for come. You hear me, sir? And we're in the time of exposure now, and everything I got up exposed. That's why I say God and time.
But Auntie Jen, we have to be careful because remember in a 1 week they passed the political ombudsman. And I believe he will come with something tomorrow. And by
They might come up with, listen, he might come up with you see from now and now, he might come up with all kind of something, man. They might try everything. But all he might try, he could have tried till he can't stop trying no more. You know what I mean? Try one for turn Jamaica in a Republican quick and for change and for extend the election date and all that something there, and he not gonna further. So that's why they make so upset when Mark Golding then sign off. So what they can do, then go in there and then change them 1-1 and I change 1-1. But there's a part where them have to go, they have to make everybody agree with it. So she start the town hall meeting and now go good because when the people them ask questions she can't answer. So
because everybody cuss off all Jerry Small, everybody cuss off Malaho.
So
basically. Yes.
Anyway, we have to stop here so for tonight. Thank you for calling in and your input was. Hello, you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, man, yeah, we have to stop here so for tonight. So we will talk again here?
Right.
Okay,
right.
Yeah. Sherry's Neely saying, Auntie Jen, the Lord won't let him get. He can't get her, man. He not get her again. At the beginning of it. A long time ago with the Anki Panky, he can't get her again. Yeah, I can't understand them mind either. You see, what happening now, me I think from a logic and a pure mind, but them we corrupt will always be corrupt. $51 million in a 5 year and he can't talk or he get it. All right, everybody, I'm telling you, say, people should be prepared for the general election. Them better prepare. Yourself, good night. The lady is right about the FBI. No, me not believe the FBI can just come in our country like that without. Me not know. Me gonna listen tomorrow. KD night. The PNP are gonna have one press meeting. Our time it'll be again. Let me look on the time. Me gonna make sure me tune in to the press briefing and hear what the old veteran KD night. PMP. Let me see, let me tell her now. Oh, when I this or something, you know. Alright. 10 a.m. tomorrow, right? So almost when we're done doing morning service, then we're going to listen to the press briefing. Maybe, you know, I could have do when I finish my Bible teaching, I could have just start back one live and we all listen together and take in knowledge. I see how we go tomorrow. I tell you how it go, right? So, anyway, big up on a clean nice self, you know, Auntie Jen love you know. Thank you for the short notice that me come on and here, guys, and I really support the channel. And I just want to say thank you, but I have to run now. I have to go turn on the light out the door, dark like midnight. I'm going to turn on the light. Then if you say wrong is wrong, is keeping Sunday instead of Sabbath wrong. Alright, Mike Brown, you want me to turn on the light and come back and me answer you on that? Give me 2 minutes, make me go turn on the light and come back. Don't move from there. Nobody move. Me soon come back. sorry for stay so long. Well, me end up going to open the gate too. So, let me see, Mike Brown. Mike Brown, type in the comment if you're still there. Let me say if you're still there. Bridge. There are no days to when I want to say if him there, man. That's why I say I want to come back and talk to him. Type in there if you're still there. The person will write about wrong is wrong and right is right. You're still here. Alright, yes. Thank you for waiting. Let me hear a reason now. I Simone, oh yeah. Oh, I be like how you put the Simone say, here we go with the Sabbath. Oh, boy. Mike Brooks. No, Jennifer, man. The man asked a question and never make me answer the man. I don't know it already. I don't make me answer him, man. I tell you all the while, say. I have to put yourself in a position where you're not going to hear something. You're not going to hear some teaching over and over. So let me ask, Mark Brooks, how we get to talk about Sabbath? So you're saying, let me read back your first comment where you're right. If you say wrong is wrong, is keeping Sunday instead of Sabbath wrong? So you're asking me a question, if keeping Sunday or keeping the Sabbath wrong? And I am saying to you, I don't keep Sabbath and I don't keep a Sunday. I keep worship God in spirit and truth. I have my weaknesses, I have my shortcomings, and when I do look into myself and know where I go wrong, I have direct access that I can go and say, God, here I am, I have trespassed against you, and I'm asking you to forgive me. So I serve the God that, oh, you were saying read all the comments. Okay, let me read all the comments now. Alright, come back. The Sabbath, someone says, the Sabbath Jesus rests, so we should do it for worship, not for worship. Christine Gilbert says, Sabbath was named after Saturn. Christine said, every day is Sabbath. Christine, that's not true. Don't say what you don't understand, alright? Bridget says, there are no day of the week in the Bible. 6 days we labor. So in that case, my Sabbath is Friday. Good night. Jennifer said, good night, everyone. Auntie Jane, Christine, what do I don't understand? Still here we go with Sabbath. Sabbath again. Wake up, Simone. Christine, me, I am woke up. You dead. Auntie, read all the comments. See the nonsense. Me dead from what? When all on the know, me dead from what? All the nonsense and the chat about Sabbath. Mike Brown, if you unanswer, I did not hear because my signal fell. No, I am saying, as for me, I don't worship Sunday and I don't worship a Saturday. I don't worship day. I worship the true and living God in spirit and in truth. I said I have my weaknesses, and when I acknowledge of my weaknesses, I have direct access to go to Him in prayer and request from Him to forgive me and to blot out all my trespasses and sin. Now, when we look at the day and worship that you all are, maybe you're talking about, look at this. When God gave the command, yeah, I worship God and not a day. I mean, of course, I go to church on Sunday and I will go to church on a Saturday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to church tonight. Do you hear me tell you I'm going to leave? I'm going to church tonight. It's prayer night. So from 8 till 9 is 1 hour of prayer. So I don't worship day. I worship God because the Bible says, they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. God is a spirit. Exactly, Ari. That's exactly what I'm calling. So I don't worship day. They won't save you. No, but let's not forget where you're coming from. The law that was given to Moses. I want you to say something to you. Let me see what his name again. Joe Fall, so if I pray for Mike Brown. Before the flood, can you show me where anybody was keeping Sabbath? Before the flood. Where the man, you have to type in like a little faster, man. You take too long, man. Or not call the number and talk, make me hear what you say, because I don't have a whole heap of time to sit down here to listen, you know. I mean, why you feel like me I run away from the question, you know. Because I not even open the Bible to talk to you, you know. I not open no scripture to talk to you tonight. I'm asking you a question you bring up about Sabbath. Which day is the right day to worship? Maybe that's what I should ask you. Type in the comment. If only a special day is I should worship. I want you to type in the comment. Joe Fall, you said me for pray for Angela. You for pray for him, you know. You for pray for him, man. Oh, I'm then gone, man. I'm gone. You want to ask me a question and then not run away from the thing, man. You just ask me a question and now me come. I tell you, wait till me come for answer the question and you run, God. Melva Walker. In Ghana, man, so we don't need to bother talk about it. Because we were over here, so know it already. All of us on this platform. Everybody, thumbs up the live before no go. Bring it up to 50 thumbs up. So we not bother going at it. We not bother going at it because everybody here so understand. The man when me answer, him gone about him business. Simon say, hallelujah, praise be to the man gone about him business. After I ask me question, oh my mistake, I fall down. After I ask me question, I'm diligently going to turn on my light and come back. And him gone. People in gone. So since him gone, we'll just call it a day. And again, thanks to each and every one of you. Because I was on early, you know. I was on I came on early because I'm going prior tonight. But because I wanted us to come and share, you're going to, because I didn't want to share this that I said Juliet Cuthbert Flynn put out. I said, let me come and hear what the people have to say in regards to it. For those of you who didn't hear it, you'd have to play back the video. But I'm going to play it one more time so you hear what she has said about the Prime Minister. Listen to this.
PNP out of desperation want to see the back of the most impactful and dare I say positively Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen in
So the most impactful and oh, you just come back now. Did Jesus say he keep his father commandment? Then hold on there. Our kind of commandment Jesus saying keep for his father. You read what Jesus said, a new commandment I give you. That you should, and the new commandment is love. You read the one there? Oh, Bridget is saying, announce the number again. Simone, one of you girl, type in the number for me, please. And maybe Bridget want to call in, she can go ahead. Let me see the time. I have a little bit more time. One of the moderator, type in the number for me, please. While you continue to listen to this.
Out of desperation want to see the back of the most impactful and dare I say positively consequential Prime Minister that Jamaica has seen in recent times. This is a Prime Minister who has skillfully led our country through multiple crises and have not been implicated in unbecoming or any unlawful conduct. I also expect some PNP affiliated groups which position themselves as civil society to shortly echo the same call of the PNP. However, I believe this position taken by the PNP is baseless and without merit. It is important to also note that unlike some individuals in the PNP, the Prime Minister does not hide his assets in trust funds. The Integrity Commission report, which extensively examined the financial affairs of the Prime Minister, does not involve public funds, pales in comparison to the Office of the Contractor General investigation into the alleged Deering, Bunting and Golden sweetheart deal. You know, I understand that the people.
So that's what Juliet Cuthbert Flint at Bridget, see Pat write the number there. Alright, let me see what Mike Brown. Before the flood, didn't God, I like how you write that. Let me clap you for that. I want you to look carefully at what you write in the comment. Listen carefully what you write in the comment. Before the flood, God rested on the Sabbath day. Am I right? Am I right? He rested on the 7th day. Let me read it for you and show you that it said the 7th day. Right? Oh gosh, this thing I need to fix. It keep a drop, people. Let me fix it. I hope it just stay till me finish, because I soon finish. Alright, Mike Brown, let me have you look at it here. Genesis chapter. We'll look for the word. Listen what the scripture said. I am going to read what the Bible said. I want you to show me where you read here, alright? Listen what it says. Thus the heaven and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work. You hear what scripture says? And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. So God do what? God rests on the 7th day. Where in that scripture tell you that he worship on the 7th day? Tell me where in that verse, in that passage that say God worship on the 7th day. It said he rested from all his work. The internet will give you trouble. I wonder if you want me to start with preacher now. You hear what me said, Mike Brooks? The scripture said he rests, or we get to have worship. Rest and worship is two different things. Rest means to cease all work. So if you get up on one particular day, run down a church, and do all kind of something and talk about your active Sabbath. Nonsense. You ask a question, so anyway, I have to leave now, guys. I am going to prayer now, so I'm gonna take good care on yourself. And Bridget, you can get the number down tomorrow morning at 6:30. We'll be on, and if anything, we continue from there. But for now, I have to go. So I just want to say have a blessed night. The commandment mean God's words, you know. And Jesus said is a new one. Jesus gave a new commandment. Let me find it before I go. Let me find this one before I go. We did it the other morning. Saint John. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. St. John. Where in John was I now? Is it Jan? Yeah. Melva, good night. Novlet, Madison, good night. How are you doing, Novlet? Let me find this. My brain gone. St. John's 13. But just a close right here, so for now, to Mike Brown, St. John's 13 and verse 34. It said, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I love you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciple, if ye love one another. And all I'm going to say to everybody here tonight, one love, one heart, and let us get together and feel right, all right. Let me tell you, let's worship God in spirit and truth. Be true to ourselves. Their worship not going to help you at this time, yeah? So let's get to know God for ourselves. Have a blessed and a good night. It's my pleasure serving you one more time, and I will catch you again some other time. All right? Bye, everybody. Love you now.